guys, it is Sonia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do some picking and hunting, treasure hunting together. I am here in the parking lot outside of my local Salvation Army Thrift Store. It's one of the places that I like to check weekly. You know, when you have like a bunch of little shops, a bunch of little options, but you kind of bounce around and see what's on the shelves. That's me today. So I'm stopping in here to see what I could find. I'm going to take you with me on my travels. You know, you never know when you're out junking what you might find. You never know what people are donating. I'm hoping that being on this side of Easter weekend and maybe after a long weekend that I'll find lots inside. Also with the whole Marie Kondo Netflix series trending right now and still trending, everybody loving on that and cleaning stuff out. I'm gonna go see if a lot of the junk from homes have made it into the store behind me. So this week is a week that I'm dedicating to really just kind of topping up on junk finds, projects to paint, to flip, of course for profit, to be able to sell. And I always encourage you guys to paint everything that you have around yourself first before you bring more stuff into your space. Trust me, your spouse, your partner will love you more if you do that. And sorry, I laughed there because Matt's always telling me like, you need more junk? You already got enough junk. Well, I have truly painted everything. So anyway, I have his blessing today because he knows that I have painted and I have spring cleaned my shop. So it's all good. So you never know if you're going to hit on something good. You know, there could be empty shelves. There could also be overpriced stuff. You never know. But that is the life of a junker and a thrifter. And being smart and knowing when to leave it behind and when to go, yep, that's coming home with me today. So, are you ready to go? Let's see what we can find. All right, let's turn on some AC. Well, that was a nice trip. I have to tell you that if I'm in a bad mood, if I go out, like if I just feel down in the dumps or something like that, and you drop me off at a junk store, by the time I come out, I just feel like my entire mental state changes. Like I go in there and I go into a bubble and I forget about any stresses or anxiety or just responsibilities, and I totally become so focused on the junk that I'm pretty sure that's like a spa visit for somebody else. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if you are the same way. If you would rather be dropped off at a junk store, an antique mall to kind of hunt and pick versus maybe a mall. And yes, I love the mall, but for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? So final thoughts on going in there. A couple takeaways to share with you guys. Number one, like, anybody else get sidetracked when you go in and you see like the pretty dresses? Like it's prom season right now, so you're seeing all those gorgeous dresses. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had somewhere to wear it, I would totally buy one of those dresses for like $10, $20. Oh, all right, just go to a thrift store if you need a fun gown, because you'll find everything in there. I should just start a whole new series where I just buy prom dresses at thrift stores and then I junk in them, even with leopard print. Yes, that's what I would be wearing to the prom this year. So I did find a few awesome pieces inside of there that was in my price point. So keep watching this week because we're gonna flip them together, of course. And I got some pieces for really, really good prices. Just got them right in my wheelhouse of like where my budget is. Now there were a few big pieces in there. Did you guys see those big, beautiful like hutches? Oh my gosh, china cabinets, whatever you wanna call it. Oh my gosh, they were beautiful, solid bones. But if you saw the prices on them, they were still like somewhere around like $120 a piece. I think one was a little bit more than the other one. And I'm gonna tell you, if I was decorating a home right now and not to flip it for profit and just directly for myself, this is a great place to come and find some of those things, because you know what? Sure, I'll pay $100 for a piece of furniture if it's gonna be a big, bold statement piece in my house and I'm gonna paint it and it's for me, right? I'm not doing the work of bringing it home and I'm going to give it a makeover and then I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna host it at my house until I finally connect with somebody to flip it, and then I'm doing it to make profit off of, right? There's two different ways to look at when you're out junkin. And so yeah, so for me, my price point is not gonna buy a hutch at $120. I'm probably gonna sell a hutch at $120, which means that I would look for the price point of somewhere there in the middle. Make sense? Oh my gosh, I love, love, love that green. Oh my gosh, that rich green. It looks like a velvet chair. It's not velvet, but it's made with that, oh my gosh, what's it called, that material? Gorgeous. Anyway, some people might call it ugly green. I call it gorgeous, gorgeous green. Oh, I was so close to getting that for $10. I'm seriously this close to going and getting it. And it did have the tag on it that it's been sprayed. Always look for that when you're buying fabric pieces, at least by law here in Pennsylvania, and it probably is the same in a lot of places, that in order to resell something that is fabric, they have to have the tag on it that shows that it's been sprayed. And there's a whole licensing thing about that, you know, to make sure that, you know, we're not spreading things and they haven't been sprayed. So that was an older chair, and anyway, I was really tempted to grab it. I could just see it, like imagine the green chair, but then if I painted the arms in like some crazy, like, you know, red apple or Liberty blue. Oh my gosh, decisions. All right, I may go back and get that chair, we'll see. Yeah, so if you need some new furniture for your house, you don't have to buy brand new. Just buy new to you, flip it with a little bit of paint, the power of paint, and oh my gosh, it just takes on a whole life of its own just for you, the way that you like it. The possibilities are endless, and that is why I love what I do. All right, I'm gonna go find some lunch and make my way back to the shop. Thanks for joining me today. Hang out with me this week. I am a daily vlogger. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What do you think of the prices in there? Do you buy directly for yourself to flip and paint and stage in your house as beautiful pieces? Or are you somebody like me that likes to flip junk out of pure passion and of course for profit too? All right guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.